Hello, this is a math lesson. It's called Problem Solving Strategy. We're going to write a number sentence. Today is Monday, April 22nd, 2020. Please scout out pages, math pages 415, 416, 417, and 418. And I will wait. So now on this page, it says problem solving on the top, strategy, write a number sentence. So can I have you please, first of all, take your pencil and write your name on the line that's above the words problem solving. Thank you. Okay, next we have an airplane, and in the picture of the airplane we have a truck, and the truck has suitcases on it. Some of the suitcases are also on the ground next to the truck. Whenever you're going on a plane trip, you check in your suitcases when you check in, and then they put the suitcases on a truck and they put them on the airplane. So your suitcases go with you to where you want to go. Now, I'm looking down at the line below and I see the number 10. So I'm going to write the number 10. I'm going to trace it on top. We trace with a 1 and a 0. And can I have you do the same, please? Trace the number 10. Good job. I hope you did it on your paper. Now, you know what? Let's take one crayon and make, no, I got ahead of myself. Then trace the minus symbol or the takeaway symbol. We know we have 10 suitcases up there because we can count them. So take one crayon and we're just going to make a line on them. We're not going to put an X, just a line. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Some of them are quite close to each other. Now we did a minus. Make sure you've done that on your paper. Now it says take away 3. So what you're going to do is we're going to take another color of crayon and you're going to put an X on 3 suitcases. It doesn't matter which ones. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3. Please do it on your 3 pieces. Do it on your page. Take a crayon and X out 3 pieces of 3 suitcases. Then when you're done with that, trace the number 3 at the bottom of the page. So your story says 10, take away 3. Now let's go over the equal sign. So we have 10 pieces of luggage that are going to go in the plane. And we took off 3. We decided we don't want 3 to go on, so we took 3 off the truck. We crossed out 3. Then we should have 7 left. So let's count the suitcases that do not have an X on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should have 7. So please trace that 7 with your pencil. If you notice up there, we see a picture. We saw 10 pieces of 10 suitcases. We took 3 off and we had 7 left. Now we're going to make our own story, but using circles. We're using the same number sentence. Do you see the number 10? Pick your favorite crayon. And we're going to make 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count them to make sure you have 10. Please draw 10 circles on your paper. Then it says to take away 3, so take a different color crayon and put an X on 3. 1, oops, I thought I had a red. 1, 2, 3. So the problem goes 10, take away 3 equals 7. Very good job. Now turn to the next page. On this page you see a quilt that is strung over a rocking chair. On that quilt you see some rectangles. Now on some of the rectangles they've sewn pretty patterns, but not on all of the rectangles. Let's take one of your crayons and just put a line through each rectangle so we know we've counted it. So let's begin counting the rectangles in your quilt. Point and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've begun our story because with 8. So let's write the number 8, please. Make sure you write 8 on your paper, please. Good job. Now let's trace the minus symbol. Now, let's see. Not every rectangle has been sewn in. I see a couple that have not been sewn in. So take another color crayon, please. And we're going to X out those rectangles that have not been sewn in. Ready? Let's begin. 1 and 2. I have 2 that have not been sewn in. So let's write the number 2. Oops. There we go. 8, take away 2. Please make sure you've written the number 2 and crossed out the 2 white squares because they have not been sewn on yet. Now, trace over the equal signs, please. And so far my story reads 8 minus 2 equals. Now we have to count the rectangles that do not have X's on them. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 that have not been, we have 6 that have been sewn in. So let's do the 6th. And you know what? We haven't followed the instructions on the bottom of the page where the owl is, so you can take your pencil and X out those instructions because I changed the story a little bit. Good job. Now, our problem starts with 8, so we're going to make a story using circles, but using the same number sentence. So we'll pick a crayon, and you're going to draw 8 circles using that crayon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You should have 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good job. Now you make sure you do the same on yours page. Draw 8 circles, please. Now remember, our problem says 8 take away 2. So you're going to take a different color of crayon and you're going to put an X on 2 of your circles. Let's begin. 1, 2. Please do it on your page. And the number story is 8 take away 2 equals 6. Or I could have said 8 minus 2 equals 6. Now let's go to the next page. And you turn your page. Now on that page, you need to write your first name on the very top where there's a line. Please go ahead and do so. On this page, you will notice toys. There's toys on the shelf and there are toys on the ground. We're going to count them all, okay? We're going to count all of them. So take one color and we're just going to put a line on each one to make sure we have counted each one time. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 toys. So now you need to write the number 9 in that first space. Make sure you write the number 9. Make sure you took a crayon and put just one line through each toy as you counted. Now we'll go back to the bottom of the page and we'll trace minus. It says 9 minus. Now, we decided to put 4 of those toys up on the shelf. So take another color crayon and you're going to put an X on the 4 toys that are up on the shelf. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to go to the bottom of the page and you're going to write the number 4. Down, cross, and down some more. That's the way to make a 4. So please cross out those 4 toys that are on the shelf and write the number 4 down below. So far it says 9, take away 4. I'll make that equal sign. So it goes 9, take away 4 is, now we have to count how many toys are left on the rug. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have the number 5. So let's go in, down, and around the tree. Now comes the fun part. We get to draw circles for that number story. Now that number story starts with 9. So pick a color that we would like to use and we're going to draw 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 9 circles. You draw 9 circles above the number sentence. And then count them once you've done them to make sure you have 9. You may do that now. Now, if you notice, it said take away 4. So you need to take a different color crayon and put an X on 4 of them. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have you do the same on yours, please? So you drew 9 circles, then you put an X on 4 of them. And you have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Now, let's go to our very last page. And here we have what we call a 4-square court. There's 4 squares, as you can see, and 2 of them have balls on them. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start by counting all the balls. So again, I'm going to pick a color, and I'm going to put a line through them as I count. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I counted 5. Hopefully you put a line through each one of your balls on your page. Now we might need to write a 9 below. I almost wrote a 5. You need to write a 9. My mistake. I'm going to erase that. I really goofed. Write a 9. Good job. So now we have 9. Make sure to make that. Oh, 9. Silly me. I am goofing so much. I meant a 5. I was right to begin with, wasn't I? I counted 5, not 9. I'm sorry if I messed you up. Take your eraser and write a 5. That should be done in pencil anyway. Or if your eraser doesn't work well, just X it out and write a 5 on top of that. I wrote a 5 because we have 5 balls. Then do the minus. Trace the minus symbol. And do 5 minus. Now, do you see how there are 2 balls on the 4-square court? That means there are actually 2 balls just on 2 of those squares. So that means 2 balls have been used. So take another color crayon. And we're going to put an X on those 2 balls. 1, 2. And write a number 2 in the next space. So it goes 5 minus 2. You do that, please, on your paper. Make sure you X'd out those 2 balls. Make sure you wrote the number 2 underneath. Now trace the takeaway symbol. The equal symbol. So it says 5 minus 2 equals. Please make sure that you do that on your paper. Then we're going to count the balls that are on the lawn still. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And write the number 3. Good job. So your story goes 5, take away 2, equals 3. Now comes the fun part. We get to draw a picture using that same number sentence, but this time we're going to draw a picture. First of all, we're going to draw 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that on your page, please. Draw 5 circles. After you have drawn your 5 circles, we need to cross out 2 because it says 5, take away 2. So you're going to take a different color crayon and put an X on 2 of the circles. Now I have 5 circles and I put an X on 2. Please make sure you do the same on your paper. And I should have 3 left over. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And this is the last page of this lesson. Have a nice rest of the day. See you on Tuesday. Bye.